Hello, everyone, and welcome to the One Man or Renegade Podcast YouTube channel. I'm your host, the Honorable Greg B, and today we are doing Series 2 of Topps 2000. We just finished up Series 1 last week. This is actually a jumbo box, or a home team advantage box, HTA, as it is. That's the lingo they used to use. I don't know if they still use that lingo. Is that what they're still called today? I don't know. But in any event, if you missed Series 1, head on up there, check those out. Then head on down, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. If you're new to the channel, hit that notification bell so you know when the videos drop. Hit the thumbs up and like the video. Hit that share button and share this with everyone you know. Head on down in the comments and say hi. Tell me who your favorite player was back in 2000, in the year 2000. If you were alive back then. I don't know if I have some younger viewers who may have not have been alive back then. I don't know. But also check out the links in the description for my podcast, blog, and other social media. All right, so we got 12 packs in this box of 40 cards per pack. So we're going to do 3 per video, which isn't a lot of packs, but it's still a lot of cards because there's 40 cards per pack. No real information other than that, although it just says packs with an autographed Stadium Relic card contain 34 cards. So yes, there are chances of getting autographed Stadium Relic cards. And looking over the checklist real quick, there's a chance at a Willie Mays autograph in this. And like the odds of getting one of those cards, now, it doesn't specifically say which cards have how many, but the odds aren't that bad. I think if I was looking at this correctly, the odds of getting an autographed Stadium Relic card is 1 in 135, which, you know, still sounds like a daunting task given there's only 12 packs. But still, given the odds of some of the other stuff in this box, that's not that bad. So let's get into it. I'm sure we'll see the odds on the packs themselves once we dive into this box. But there are autographs. There are other autographs. The other things we're looking for, Hank Aaron reprints plus chrome and refractors. I think there's also Hank Aaron autographs in this as well. All-star autographs. There's a pretty good autograph checklist. It's got A-Rod, Jeter, Ripken, Von Rodriguez, Vladimir Guerrero, so a bunch of Hall of Famers. Topps combos, American League All-Topps team. We had the National League All-Topps team in Series 1. So now it's time for the American League, although it's still 2 National League guys on the cover. I mean, granted, yes, they both did at one point in time play in the American League, but they're pictured in their National League garb. Yes, Hank Aaron did play in the American League. Yes, he played for the Brewers at the very end of his career. Mike Piazza is our oversized card. Again, I never know what to do with these now because it's just oversized. I can't do anything with them. And a little bit of nonsense there. So, all right. A little bit different. Actually, it's still a stack, I guess, because they do. Yeah, the jumbo boxes back in those days were still kind of laid out like a hobby box, where not like they are today where they're 2 stacks. So it's still doing a stack of packs a day. So it still works out. All right, I'll keep the Piazza up there. Why not? So it's 3 packs. That's it for stack. Check out the odds real quick. So what are we looking for in here? We got the MVP promo card, which is 105, which, you know, not great odds there, but like, it's kind of crazy because you consider what I say the odds were of getting a Stadium Relic autograph, 1 in 135. So it's not that much difference between getting an MVP promo card, which looking at the checklist or looking at the cards themselves, like, I don't really know what that was, but I mean, I guess it's pretty cool, but it's not like an autograph. It's potentially Willie Mays autograph, and the odds are not that different. And there's a bunch of other stuff. So we're looking for inserts. So far as rookies go in this series, the only ones I really noticed were Josh Hamilton and Ben Sheets were the only like notable ones I saw. No stickiness at all. These are nice and loose. That's awesome. All right, we got Jimmy Haynes starting things up. Then we got Dave Roberts. Of course, we'll always remember Dave Roberts for his steal in 2004 World Series, of course. No, sorry, not the World Series, in the ALCS. I think he did have a steal in the World Series though, which won people Taco Bell maybe. I don't know if they were doing that promotion yet, but possibly. Butch Hutsky, Kevin Tapani, Coviro Veras. I don't know how I would say that name. Ryan Roop, Jose Hernandez, Tony Batista, Mike Hampton, Chano Park. Flipping around, we got Ken Griffey Jr., a 92 AL All-Star MVP. And then we got a Hank Aaron reprint. That's his 1950 something. I don't know, 53 maybe. I forget what year these cards are. I'm not as good as remembering what the years are from the older cards, but if that was like an 86, I'd know right off the bat. But we got league leaders of Randy Johnson, so it's a bunch of Hall of Famers in a row there. And then Harold Baines, there's another Hall of Famer, 20th century best. Alex Gonzalez, gold cup card. Ellis Burks on the Giants, that just looks weird. Brad Fulmer, Richard Stahl, and Ben Christensen. Kelvin Escobar. We got Adam Pyatt, Aubrey Huff, and Sean Burrows. Kelly Stinnett, Sean Green, Randy Velarde. These cards are just flipping all around on me now. Jeff Cirillo, Jose Vizcaíno, Wade Boggs, Hall of Famer, with a highlights card for the Devil Rays. They were still the Devil Rays back then. Trot Nixon, John Franco, Ruben Mateo, Johnny Damon, Christian Guzman, Tim Hudson, CJ Nikowski, Aaron Boone, Jim Thome, Hall of Famer, Trevor Hoffman, Hall of Famer, Rich Reed, Mike Cameron, Kevin Young, and Chuck Knobloch. I don't know if he had the yips yet for the Yankees. I just remember he had the yips and couldn't throw from second base to first base. He just couldn't do it. Couldn't do it anymore, and basically ended his career. I think he may have went to another team or something after that. I can't really remember. All right, next pack. And again, we only have 3 packs, so not a ton to open. Still a good amount of cards, though. We got a checklist starting things up, but I don't know what year they switched to just the checklist being kind of not a card, but just thrown in, because it's obviously, I mean, it's 2 of 2 of checklist, but it wasn't part of the main set. And I don't think it counts as a card. I could be wrong. I mean, eventually they go away from that completely, but Jesse Orosco, Miguel Cairo, Sean Estes, Andres Galarraga. We got Cal Ripken highlights card, Randy Wynn, Todd Pratt, Steve Carsey, Vinny Castilla, Billy Koch gold cup card. We got Alex Rodriguez, 1996 Player of the Year. Then we got a Mark McGwire Stat Stars card. And another Randy Johnson lead leaguer card. And a Roger Clemens. So it's kind of funny. Other than the Randy Johnson that we got last time too, so he stays the same. But in that same stretch, we had Ken Griffey Jr., Hank Aaron, and Harold Baines, all Hall of Famers. And this time we're in Alex Rodriguez, Mark McGwire, and Roger Clemens, none of which are Hall of Famers, even though they were definitely had the stats to be. But, well, I don't know. McGwire, I guess, I don't know. A-Rod and Clemens clearly, but steroid stuff, yeah. So we got Crid Widger, and then here's the Ben Sheets and Barry Zito draft pick. So I guess this is both their rookie card. I was looking at it quickly, and it said rookie card next to Ben Sheets, but it also said Barry Zito, so I was a little confused as to. But there you go. Yeah, Barry Zito and Ben Sheets rookie cards. AJ Hinch, Durnell Stenson, Jorge Toca, and Julio Zuleto. I don't know why I read it in that order. I just saw the Red Sox guys, so of course I went to him first. Tony Womack. We got Kurt Ainsworth and Ty Howington. Tom Glavine, Hall of Famer. Steve Paris, Albert Bell, Scott Erickson, Paul Konerko, Carlos Lee, Todd Helton, Dimitri Young, Carlos Feebles, Corey Koski, Rico Bronya, Pedro Astacio, Denny Nagel. Actually, I haven't shown the back of these cards. They're the same as Series 1, which I'm sure I did on Series 1, but I like the back. It shows all their information. Interestingly, though, it goes horizontal, or it goes vertical and not horizontal like Topps cards normally do. I don't know, when they switched that, back and forth. How many years of Topps have horizontal backs versus vertical? I'm guessing it's not very many that have vertical, because most of the ones I can think of are all horizontal. But in any event, Mike Timlin, Mariano Rivera, Hall of Famer, of course. The only, of course, he's the only unanimous Hall of Famer. Jeff Suppan, Andy Pettit, Bill Simas, Eric Milton, and Jim Leyritz. Yeah, I don't know. Not sure what I was gonna say there. I was just gonna say, like, he's the only unanimous Hall of Famer. Like, even like guys like Hank Aaron or like Willie Mays or stuff like that weren't unanimous, or like Babe Ruth. Like, I'm wondering how far back that kind of system went. Maybe it wasn't like that back then. I don't know, but it just seems weird that he'd be the only one, given all the great players they've had in the history of the Hall of Fame. But anyways, last pack for today. I'll come back next week. We'll do another stack of jumbo packs, and then the next week, and then next week, and then we'll be done. And then we'll move on to the year 2001. All right. We got Darren Oliver, Eric Chavez, Kirk Ruster, Mike Stanton, not to be confused with the other Mike Stanton, who now goes by Giancarlo Stanton, but was Mike Stanton for for the first few years of his career anyways. Marquise Grissom, Eddie Perez, Ismael Valdez, Jarrett Wright, Jeff Jenkins, Freddie Garcia. We got Home Run Kings of Sosa and McGuire. Ivan Rodriguez, all Topps AL team. He's a Hall of Famer. I guess you get one of these per pack, I guess. The league leaders. I don't know if they're all Randy Johnson. Oh, the backs have different people on them. Okay. Although these ones are both the same. Oh, they're all the same. They're Randy Johnson and Pedro Martinez. Okay. But then we got another Harold Baines, so I'm confused. Andy Fox, Wilton Veras, Joe Creedy, and Michael Lamb. Troy Percival. We got Vince Fazion and Rick Azadorian. Jose Cruz Jr. Scott Downs, Chris George, and Matt Bellisley. Miguel Batista. Got Tony Quinn highlights card. Come on down. Hall of Famer, of course. Jose Guillen, Oral Hershiser, Jamie Moyer. Now the cards are all flipping around again. Moises Alou, Tino Martinez, and now they don't, of course. Scott Brocious, Bobby Jones, Shane Andrews, Manny, Marlon Anderson, Cliff Floyd, Barry Bonds, Michael Tucker, Troy O'Leary, Todd Ritchie, Delano DeShields, Al Martin, and Ray Durham wrapping things up. So, got some cool stuff. We got a reprint, Hank Aaron reprint, bunch of Randy Johnson leaguer cards for whatever reason. Harold Baines cards. And we got this Stat Stars McGuire. That's cool. Bonds, Griffey, Ivan Rodriguez. So a bunch of Hall of Famers again, and stars that weren't Hall of Famers, but were just as big, I guess, but are not in for the Hall of Fame for reasons. But yeah, there we go. So that's going to do it for today's video. I'll come back next week. We'll do another stack of 3 jumbo packs. And yeah, so thank you for watching. Stay safe, have fun, and we'll talk to you next time. Bye.